Been UK with Hippo Jets, season 3, episode 7,
7.
or in German, 7, if my memory is right, is Sieben.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, pulled it out the bag.
I wouldn't have known that.
How you doing?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Very well, mate. We are privileged to have a special guest on today, all the way from Germany. We got Heiko.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Fine, thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm excited. I hope
Good
you can
man.
understand me.
Trust me, we're John's showing off by knowing the number 7 in German, and you're just like flowing this
My English teacher always told me I will never be able to do this. So, greetings to Miss Esmanoglu. Here I am.
Good man.
Speaking English.
The listeners will understand you better than a bloke from Liverpool and a bloke from Wolverhampton, mate. So, you know, they'll be grateful that you're on, to be honest with you. They're grateful that they can hear some proper Jets chat in a language they can understand. Yeah, not us. Brilliant. So, before we crack on to Heiko, we just do a little brief recap of the Jets. They certainly know how to keep us excited, even when it looks like we're down and out. And this typical Jets game, we end up making it exciting. So we'll tell the listeners about the experience down the Hippodrome. But Heiko, where were you last Sunday when you saw Will McDonald and his jumping skills and just basically turning the game around for about 10 seconds?
I was at home in my Jets cave. I have my own little room down in the basement. Thanks, to my wife. My wife was asleep. I'm pretty sure when this room is upstairs, she will hear me scream all the time. So I was really excited at that moment.
From the basement.
Yeah.
From the basement. You can only mean the Jets, right?
We'll say no more on that one, buddy. We'll say no more about that
such an excited moment, such a great play. And then I saw the clock and I thought, oh Lord, the defense wasn't on its top about the whole game. So can they stop only this one drive? And they couldn't.
Wasn't to be.
I mean, it's impressive they came back from the end of the first half. When we said to the boys in the Hippo, let's just take it down. Let's just take it to 13-6. Let's just be one touchdown so we can regroup, and then we can get motivated and come out in the second half, and all spirits will be good and happy at halftime. And then they go and do what they did, and that was sort of like a nail in the coffin. And we were very deflated in the Hippodrome that we had to. Our had to leave. Our had to leave for a good 10 minutes.
I stepped out. So we should tell Heiko this. One of our regulars, Happy Dave, we call him because he's very happy. He's got a bit of a history of one time. It was the Fail Mary game. He actually had a Dolphins t-shirt on underneath as a joke. Mm-hmm. So he took his Jets hoodie off and he had a Dolphin and goes, and that's it. I'm done with the Jets. And he was watching as a Dolphins fan for about 3 snaps. So he comes in on Sunday and he walks into the room and he's wearing a Buccaneers t-shirt and he just sits down next to us with his Buccaneers t-shirt on. It was quite funny.
There was more on the Jets chat room when we took photographs and video. So for the whole game, even though he's like a part of the crew, he was ostracised and spent the whole game wearing his Tampa t-shirt, sitting away from us. Well, within hearing distance, but away. And like he would try to talk to us, and we would just like ignore him.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
So, I know he's trying a new strategy. Bless him, to try and get us to do anything to get us a win, and it nearly worked, Dave. But obviously,
it works.
You're 0-2 now, buddy, wearing different uniforms, mate. So, but when we did score that, Will McDonald had a block. E-I-E-I-O. We were singing that for about half an hour, and then that's some silly English song, mate, when you're a kid. We were singing that. That was nearly on a par with the Flacco comeback a couple of years ago when we beat Cleveland from the dead.
Game, yeah.
Well, obviously we lost, so it didn't last that long. But the feeling when we scored that touchdown from the dead, from absolute game over, done deal. Oh man, if only we could have.
I've got a question for you both. As an individual, call it a defensive play, even though technically it was special teams, but as a individual play, where does that rank in terms of Jets plays, defensive ones? The Will McDonald block and then returning it all the way in for the touchdown. Because I can't think of one.
Well, the Revis on the home opener for MetLife, Revis intercepted right on the last second. So that to win the game. So that was
number one.
It was in the 2011 season, right? No, earlier.
What else we got? I'm just trying to think. Let's keep the content going whilst we're thinking. What the old brains are like cranking it up.
I try to remember guys. I try to remember guys like Big Mo Wilkerson. If he had such an impact in only one play, but
I can't think of one. I can't think of one. Revis is the shout,
yeah.
definitely. But that's how.
Oh, Aaron Glenn's 100-yard return interception. Yeah. Okay.
So we're going back. What's that? 30 years?
Yeah.
Really?
1996 or something. Yeah.
We've had 3 memorable plays on
memorable defensive plays.
Yeah,
I'm sure there was some in the Rex Ryan years when we were just dominated with Rex Ryan and the defense. We just smothered the teams. Even like the in the 2008 Brett Favre year. I know we were very close there, but we had a great defense that year, 2008, and we just smashed teams. That was a great year with Chris Jenkins on the front. But I'm just trying to think. That's a good question. I'm going to get the brain working in the background, and hopefully we'll
in a few weeks,
come back. Come back in 2027. yeah. I'll give you a proper answer on that one.
Should we talk a little bit about the colossus that is Gangrene Germany?
Oh, absolutely. We want to know more about Gangrene Germany, man. How did it all set up, man?
Give us the origin story. Like, when did it start? Where did it start? Etc. Etc.
Okay, it started all with just a Facebook group called Gangrene Germany. Every Jets fan can join it. It's hard to find. It took me years to find it. I always searched for Jets fans Germany, or in German, Jets fans Deutschland, things like that. Gangrene Germany, it was like a moment on TV when the host said, and Gangrene coming on the field. Gangrene? I never searched for Gangrene. Maybe I should search Gangrene Germany. And there was a Facebook group with a couple of people. And in that group, it was a really cool community there. And 26 people out of this community decided they want to become an official fan club. Yeah, in Germany, you can get a registered club. So we met in 2018 in the middle of Germany, in the middle of nowhere of Germany. It was like a small village with like 300 population of 300 people.
Was it close? Where was it near?
Near Frankfurt.
Oh, Frankfurt. Okay. Yeah.
We met there. It was like a youth hostel or something. I don't know. Like with a lot of bedrooms, stuff, and one, like a ballroom where took place the meeting for joining or funding the fan club Gangrene Germany. 26 members on that day. Today, like 115 members.
Wow. Okay, so it's grown a lot.
Yeah, but we have a family membership, so most people joined the fan club with their whole families, like wife and kids and stuff, and so we are about 115, I guess. Nice. Between 110, 120, about that. Yeah.
Brilliant.
And so, are you going to go back to that youth hostel and put up a plaque?
Today,
commemorate the meeting.
We came back 2 times, but now we are too many people, so we had to search for better locations for more people. So we are still near Frankfurt. Our fan club meeting is this week.
Exciting.
But we can't watch the Jets game together because it's a Monday night game. It's the third year in a row that the Jets did this to us. Monday night, Thursday night,
Monday night, late night game on a. It's late for us.
Once Rodgers was gone, there'd be no more late night classes.
Yeah.
And here we are.
We were pretty sure this year we can watch football together. No.
Do you watch the other games then?
Yeah.
Do you watch the other games?
Yeah. I think like Red Zone or something. Yeah. Or we pick one special game. One good game to watch this. Yeah. It's like Ravens Chiefs, right?
This weekend. Yeah. The Ravens start has been crazy. They played the Bills, they played the Lions. Now they're playing the Chiefs. That start's amazing.
Yeah.
Like really tough.
So Heiko, so you dropped a little teaser a minute ago. This famous, not infamous, Jets Cave that you got. Yeah. So tell us a bit more about it. So has it got like a bar? Describe it, man. Describe it, because I want to get a Jets Cave.
John, do you want to make sure your missus is listening to this bit?
She's fine. My grandparents sadly passed away, so me and my wife decided to buy the house, so keep it in the family. So we bought it, and my grandfather had this little bar in the basement. And I said I want to turn it like into a Jets Cave, but keep some stuff from my grandfather, like the good old glasses and stuff like this, and the bar. So I started the renovation, put down the walls. It was like wooden walls we had in the 70s in Germany, very popular. So I put it down, and it was horrible what was behind this walls. And I thought, okay, this is too much for me and what I can do alone. Maybe I should give up. So we finished the whole renovation of the house. And then my wife was telling me, don't want you go away for a weekend, like with your best friend? I said, but why? We have a lot of work to do here in the house. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just take your time. Go away for a weekend. Have some fun. Okay. So I went away for a weekend. The next weekend, she said the same thing. And I was like, hey, here's something wrong. But hey, why should I questioning it? So I spent another weekend with one of my best friends. What I didn't know, my wife organized the whole family and friends to build this man cave.
Oh, wow.
So they had the choice for my 40th birthday. They can spend time in the basement and work on it, or they can spend money. And so my wife, as my birthday present for my 40th birthday, I get that Jets Cave.
Wow, that's amazing.
The bar of my grandfather in a complete new New York Jets look.
Amazing.
So you can see it. It's in a reel on Instagram. My Jets Cave. That's my little room.
Yeah.
My 16 square meters of Jets fun. Yeah,
really cool.
Jets fun. Before, I love that phrase. Jets fun
as well. That's amazing.
Yeah,
that really is. That's really cool.
Yeah. Have a Jets Cave, and didn't even have to raise a finger to like make it. It was done for you. That's even better.
Yeah. That's cool. So the whole family. There's a big the actual Jets logo at this time when the basement was built. It was a former Jets logo. Is painted on the wall. It was my nephews painted it. They were like, I don't know, at this time 7 and 11 years old. So they painted that Jets logo on the wall. Yeah, that's really cool.
We're going to have to redo it now.
Yeah.
Because it's the wrong logo. So,
now it's the actual logo. Yeah, but it's okay. Now it's the best logo the Jets ever had, in my opinion.
Yeah. So it's like, it's this one, is it? It's you can't really see it on my, it's that era.
No. I have the now actual logo on the wall.
This one.
It's behind you. Yeah, this one on the cap. Yeah.
Oh, that's the best one.
Yeah, that's the best one by far. Yeah.
This is what we have now again, and I liked it as a throwback logo, and now it's the actual logo again.
Now it's
so
an official logo.
That's cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool. So, what about you, mate? What about? I mean, obviously, you've been a Jets fan for a long time. What made you just choose such suffering and pain?
Okay, it was in 2000, 2001, maybe 2002. It was the last season of Vinny Testaverde, or the first season of Chad Pennington. A new guy came on my shift at work and saw my interest in American football, and he was married, is still married to an American woman. So he said to me, "Hey, I can watch football all the time. I'm a big Carolina Panthers fan. Maybe you should join me on Sunday to watch football." It was on a Monday. And I said, "Yeah, that's cool. I will join you on Sunday." And during the week, when I turned on the TV, it was totally crazy. Every day I saw the Jets logo or Joe Namath. Joe Namath meets
Namath, there you go. He's behind you.
Yeah.
He's behind me. There you go.
Yeah, I have a white one on my wall. Yeah, that's
nice.
Joe Namath meeting Al Bundy. Joe Namath meeting Bart Simpson. Joe Namath meeting Alf. There is a Joe Namath sweater in the movie Ghostbusters 2. There's a Jets jacket in the movie Prince of Zamunda. The Jets
America.
are in so many movies and series, and the whole week I saw a guy named Joe Namath. I didn't know him at this time, or the New York Jets, and I thought, New York, coolest city in the world. I always wanted to be there. Green is my favorite color, and who is Joe Namath? So I find out about Joe Namath and his story and the predicted Super Bowl III win, the guaranteed win, and I love that story. So I went that football evening on Sunday and said, "Yeah, okay, your Panthers are nice. Can we watch the Jets now?" Yeah, that's the story.
And don't forget Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon. He was a quarterback for the Jets.
Funny story. In Germany, we watch movies with a synchronization. So the movies are in German, and they made Flash Gordon in the German version a defender, a defense player.
No. Yeah.
This is in the movie. He says, "I'm the best defender the Jets ever had," and then he throws a football. That's why, because they thought they can translate football with soccer, then call him defender, and people will think he is a soccer player because Germans don't know what American football is or something like that. I don't know. So in the German version of the movie, he's not the quarterback.
That's amazing.
He's a defense player. Yeah.
But it just says defender. It doesn't say like defensive back.
No. I'm pretty sure he just calls himself a defender.
Brilliant. Defender.
That's plenty of Jets. Yeah, honestly, there's like so many Jets. It's like I watch Elf with my boy every year.
Yeah, he's in heaven, or no, is it heaven?
And he's wearing the Jets.
It's like a daydream, and
the little boy wearing a Quebec jersey. You just see all these things. It's like, wow, that's another Jet thing there, isn't it? So,
yeah. It's usually to do with whoever's behind it being a Jet fan, because obviously with Elf, Jon Favreau, the director, is a Jets fan, so he always has a Jets reference in his movies.
But like Gangrene Germany is like 50, the half of it, 50% are I recognized the Jets first time because of the sitcom King of Queens.
Oh, King of Queens, absolutely. I was just about to say that, man. He is wearing Jets gear all the time. Kevin James. He's brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely. For about 10 years in all of his series. Kevin James, Jets blankets. Even gets I've forgotten her name. She's wearing Jets gear as well.
Yeah. And I asked German Lions fans. What was the sitcom called? Home Improvement in English? Yeah. Okay. I asked him, is there any German Lions fan? Just Lions fan because of this sitcom? No. Then I asked the Bears fan. Is there any Bears fan just because of Al Bundy or other sitcoms playing in Chicago? No. Or it's just the Jets and the King of Queens with such a huge impact on a fan scene.
And Everybody Loves Raymond as well. He's a Jets fan.
Yeah.
Because I know because when I get up early to with the kids, like 6:30, which is just too early for me, kills me big time. They have every single morning they have the same old thing, right? It's like they have Cheers, so I ignore that because obviously set in Boston, so not interested in that. Straight after that, you got 2 episodes of King of Queens, and then you got Everybody Loves Raymond. Straight after that, every single day for that 5 years.
Basically.
Yeah, same in Germany. Great. So, yeah, there's a new season of King of Queens, and then they showed it in only 1 week, and then they started it from the beginning, season 1. Always.
It's just on a loop, which is great.
Hey, Heiko, how big is because I know that NFL is really big in Germany, right? It's probably the one country in the world outside of the US where it's probably the biggest. I would suggest. So like, was it quite easy for you to transition into? Is there a lot of coverage? Is there a lot of?
Yeah. Okay. It started. This now is what very old American football fans called the third wave. So we had the first wave, like when many American GIs lived here in Germany because of the separation of Germany, stuff like that after World War II. And so they brought the game to Germany. Then we had the second wave in the 90s with the NFL Europe. So Germany had I
enjoyed that.
We had 5 teams, filled stadiums. It was a really cool time for American football, and the NFL.
Did you have a team at that point?
No. This is where I started. I liked the logo of the Düsseldorf Rhein Fire. I liked that logo most, and the colors with that dark red, like Bordeaux red, oxblood red jerseys. That was really cool. But I wasn't into American football at this time so deep. Okay. But of course, you recognize it. This is the first contacts with American football at this age. NFL Europe and like a youth sports magazine called Bravo Sport. They covered a little bit American football, but always the same teams like the 49ers, the Dallas Cowboys, and at this time, because of Brett Favre, the Green Bay Packers. So those 3 teams were very popular at this time. And we had a pay TV channel covering American football at this time. And we had a late night like highlight shows or best of shows about American football. Later, when the pay TV channel becomes bigger and bigger, they covered a little bit more. But then there was like it stopped. Yeah, the NFL Europe stopped. The interest in football went a little bit down. So there were no cover at all in German TV. And then in, I guess, 2018, I think so, a German free TV channel started to cover the NFL with 2 games per Sunday in free TV. So that was really cool. They had some.
2018 is that?
Yeah, I think it's now 7 years. They changed the channel. The license is now on the other channel. It's like RTL. I think you have that in the UK too. I guess. Yeah. They have the rights or the license now. It's the same team, the same people, same studio, same coverage. We can watch 2 games per Sunday in German free TV. And that's cool. Those guys, they try to build a community. When you watch football, you are with us. So we are, football is family, we are family. And this worked pretty well for them. So yeah, the football is still growing in Germany. Many clubs play football in Germany now. We have a league system, of course. Europe always needs a league system, of course. And now with the European League of Football, a kind of NFL Europe is back. And again, Germany with a lot of teams in there. Our league system is about, I guess it's 6, 7, or 8 leagues
Wow, that's huge.
Um,
the English one's about 2. Is it 2, John?
Yeah, I mean, there's not
the
many
pro leagues.
Yeah.
The pro leagues are only GFL and maybe GFL 2, but those guys have to go to work from Monday till Friday and then play football.
Yeah.
So it's not full time. That's not how it.
What's the attendance like for the for the leagues? Over in England, it's not many. You don't get much.
Me and John, sometimes a dog.
You have now you have with the European League of Football. A big player there. They had their European final with about 25,000 people, I guess.
Oh,
that's good.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And the German Bowl, so the final of the GFL, I think about 15,000. I'm not sure. But yeah, they fill stadiums.
That's a lot.
Still, they still fill stadiums with those finals.
Do you have a team
in the GFL?
Do you have a team that you follow?
Yeah.
And if so, this is your opportunity to pitch to all of our listeners.
Okay.
Why they should support this team
in
Germany.
It's the most German team you can guess. They are called the Allgäu Comets. The Allgäu is a region in Germany, in South Germany. And the fans attending on the crowd with cowbells. You will hear them the whole game. You can go there in your Bavarian clothes and your lederhosen and your dirndl, join the game.
You mean cowbells, like on their hat?
Yeah, like the music. The musical thing.
In a bell, like a bell to ring. Yeah, a big bell.
Cowbell.
So cows in the mountains in the Alps here in Germany wear bells around their neck. So you can find them when they are get lost in the woods. And with those bells, and they are small ones, but there are big ones too, the crowd is shaking those bells the whole game. It's pretty annoying for the away fans from the other team, but
that's good. That is good.
So what colors do they wear? What's the
it's
comments?
blue and black. Blue, black, and white.
Blue, black, and white. All right. Okay. All right. We'll check that. Is there a green team?
The Schwäbisch Hall Unicorns play in green and white. Yeah.
The Unicorns.
Yeah.
Wow. The Unicorns. The Unicorns and the Comets.
I think the Unicorns are the Frankfurt Universe. So in the NFL Europe they were called Galaxy. Then they became the Frankfurt Universe for the GFL. Now the Galaxy is back for the ELF. The Frankfurt Universe or the Schwäbisch Hall Unicorns are the team with the most German titles. One of those teams, I think.
So a successful green team, we'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll have to organise a trip for the boys from the Jets in the Hippo and Gang Green to come over to Germany.
The Schwäbisch Hall Unicorns game.
Do a tour.
That would be cool.
It's getting back into the country with a bag full of cowbells though. Afterwards. Like, where have you guys been? Wow, there's a story.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's in your bag? Oh, just a bag of cowbells. Oh man,
that's great. Good. We'll have to organise that definitely. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, talk to us about your pod because me and John think we're cool, having had a podcast for what we're in now, season 3.
Well, I'm not sure about that one, mate. So.
And Heiko is about to wipe the floor with us. How long have you been going, mate?
2017 we started, and since that it must be around 350 episodes.
350.
Do you label them seasons by seasons or numbers?
Numbers. 350 episodes, complete episodes.
350.
I'd just like to quickly remind our listeners that John was struggling counting to 7 earlier. So getting to 350.
I was fine. I was just teasing you. I was just making sure you're on the ball now.
So we had a couple of seasons where we had 2 podcasts a week. We made a review and a preview from every single game, but we have to work, of course. And nowadays, some of us has families, and so we decided, okay, it's once a week, it's enough, and we make give us a break between the draft and the training camp.
Right.
So back in the days, we covered the whole year through it, and during the season, 2 podcasts a week.
Wow!
But we slowed it down a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But it's cool. We have a cool like podcast community in Germany. So every week we have a guest from another German team podcast.
Oh, that's cool.
So we don't have to prepare for every single team the Jets play because we have our guest and he can tell us about his team. We can tell him about our team, and though there's big exchanging of experience, that's really cool. Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool. So this week you've got a Dolphins fan on.
Yeah, the German Doll fans, they call them German Doll fans, have a podcast called Dolphins Drive. 3 guys doing it since I guess 2020 or 21 or 2019 about that. Yeah. And one of them is joining us and one of us is joining them this week. So there are 2 podcasts this week about the game against the Dolphins. Really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff. So that brings me on. That's a nice little segue that onto, because John and I have differing opinions here. Who is your most hated team? Because for me, I hate the Bills with a passion.
You hate who?
I hate the Bills, Buffalo Bills. They're like my most hated of the rivals.
Okay, I will put the Patriots on top. Yeah, Patriots on top. Yeah.
And then what?
So
then
they beat us for over 20 years. Bill Belichick was like Jets head coach for 24 hours, then quitting by write it on a napkin. Patriots number 1.
Me, I was the Dolphins when I first started in the 80s because the Dan Marino and Ken O'Brien duels. But now, totally flipped because the Dolphins have been pretty dire. It is the Patriots, 100%.
I like. Yeah. It's strange. It's not easy to explain, but the rivalry with the Dolphins is pretty cool because it's it's not like mean. When you talk to a Patriots fan, they will they will tell you
Patriots fans. We all know what Patriots fans are.
Beated you 20 years.
Horrible.
The Bills are good now, so you can't talk to them. But with the Dolphins, it's eye to eye.
They've been in a world of pain for a long time as well.
Such a cool thing when you talk about games like Monday Night Miracle or Fake Punt Game and stuff like that. That's really cool. So I like to talk to Dolphins fans about these 2 teams. That's really cool, and it's a better conversation that you can have with a Patriots or a Bills fan about it.
That's a really good point because I think it's the same in the Hippodrome. There's a group of Dolphins fans, isn't there, John, that come in and you can chat to them.
Yeah.
The Patriots fans, they're all new because all the ones that supported the Patriots have now left and gone to the Kansas City Chiefs watch parties. So the ones that are left are sort of stragglers and they kind of sit on their own and don't really watch the game together.
Yeah, sort of weirdos, aren't they?
Yeah, and then the Bills, because in London, the Buffalo Bills have a really massive community of Bills fans.
Yeah.
They meet in a particular pub and they watch it. So they don't come in. We only have one Bills fan that comes into the casino where we watch. And he's a really good guy. He's a good friend of mine. So, but again, I can't have that sort of, you can't have banter with one person. It's just bullying. If you've got like 15 people, 15 Jets fans bantering on one Bills fan, it just becomes, It's fun though. It is fun to bully the only Bills fan because, of course, they always beat us, so he gets his revenge. He gets his revenge with the scoreline.
Oh no, it's not good. So, Heiko, you coming over to London, buddy?
Yeah,
you and the Gangrene Germany.
For the first time, I will make it to London. There were always something else, like something in the family, something on work, or I don't know. This year will be the first time I make it to this London game. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward. I can't wait for the Gangrene UK tailgates and to meet guys personally that I just know from social media, for getting connected to the people, networking, talk to people, talk to other Jets fans. That's what will be really cool. Yeah.
When are you getting in, mate? What
Friday.
days are you
We'll
getting?
arrive Friday early morning.
Okay.
So you're going to
You know
come on
about
the
walking
tour?
tour?
I don't know.
Walking tour. Send the link
It's
out.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll send you. So Nick, the guy who was on our show last week, runs Green Smoke. So that's kind of like all the information you need for jet stuff in London. So you can go onto Green Smoke and find all the information there. But we'll let you know. Basically, we did it last year as well, and it was a big success last year. We basically started at a certain point, a meeting point in London on the Friday morning, and then we walk from there to the Jets designated bar, which last year was in London Bridge. This year it's in Victoria. So we'll walk there, and we've got the Jets flag, and there'll be, last year there was like 20, 25 of us, John, would you say? And we'd stop at all the London tourist spots like St. Paul's Cathedral and the Shakespeare's Globe and stuff like that. And then we do a big JTS outside.
So everyone's in full-blown Jets gear.
Yeah.
In a massive group, walking down these very small little pavements of London.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, and we are walking in this like, and everyone's stopping and looking and listening. I mean, just stopping and staring. And obviously we get a little bit of a bit of chat from the opposing fans in town, and then we do we just do a few JETS chants, to go to a couple of pubs as well, and then that's obviously leads into the Jets event, which starts at about 5:00 on the Friday night.
On the Friday,
okay,
which is going to be amazing.
I just gave him a follow on Instagram. I just found him, Gangrene, London.
Good man.
Green Smoke, London.
All the info's on there, buddy. All the info's on there.
Yeah, all the information. He's a really good guy. But yeah, Anthony, all the guys from Gangrene UK, I'll be there. We'll be there as well. I'll certainly be there on the Friday. And it's a great moment. Like last year, I can remember being outside St. Paul's Cathedral, and there was like a group of, I guess they were American tourists, just trying to get a picture of this famous building. And then in bowl, like 25 guys in Jets jerseys.
That's cool.
Like waving their flag, ruining their photo, but getting a good JETS in. And then on the Saturday, of course, we have the. You're doing a sponsored walk, aren't you, John?
I'm doing a sponsored walk on Saturday morning for chat. Well, my boy is my little 5-year-old, so I'm going to join him at 10:00 in the morning. So obviously, 2 minutes. I've got to keep the limit on the beers on Friday night. That's not going to happen, obviously.
Yeah, that goes.
And then going back to the tour. So obviously, what do you call the Beefeaters? We're going to go to the Beefeaters at Buckingham Palace, Hiker. And we're going to ask him to come and join us in a photo opportunity, because they asked us last year, but we said no, we're too busy. So we're going to requested to go to Buckingham Palace, take a photo with the Beefeaters, the big guys with the black, whatever you call them. Are they called Beefeaters, mate? Al?
Yeah, the armed guards. That's what
armed guards.
To go up to the armed guards.
Armed guards with machine guns. Yeah.
Would you like to be in a photo with some Jets fans?
See how that goes. Some 40-year-old, 50-year-old blokes who pretend to be 21. Can you come and join our photo, please, sir? And P.S. Don't shoot us or put us in the prison. Yeah, so that's
yeah. We're gonna send John to go talk to them, and then we're all gonna run away. So John's just walking up on his own.
Yeah, that's what normally happens.
Yeah.
And then obviously game day Sunday, Hiker. So you're going to the Redemption Brewery tailgate, right? It's going to be mental. 600 Jets fans, man, and we got DJ. We've got a DJ out, haven't we?
We have got a DJ. My lovely wife is the DJ. I say this in every episode. I'm not going to be there on the Sunday because I'm flying away for work first thing on Sunday morning. So I'm not going to make the game. I'm not going to make the tailgate. But my wife is going to DJ. So my wife will be there, but I won't be. But on the Saturday, of course, there's like a family fun day during the day, and then there's the Badlands thing in the afternoon, London Bridge area, and then you get to come hang out with us at our spiritual home in London at the Hippodrome Casino, which is where we watch games every Sunday. So you'll get the full London experience, mate.
Yeah, and that's going to be good because that's like before the game starts. So we're going to be hyped. We're going to be shouting. We're going to be chanting.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Once the game ends and we've lost, then we're all a bit down in the dumps. So before the game,
so we have to. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it takes a long time to get from Tottenham Stadium to the Hippodrome on the Sunday because the tube system is a complete mess.
Okay,
so be warned on that one.
It's not a very well located stadium, the Tottenham Stadium. It's great once you're in, like the seats and the view and stuff is great, but actually getting out and getting down to the tube is a nightmare. So you'll see a lot of people.
So it's like MetLife Stadium.
Like
yeah, it's exactly like that, mate. It's exactly like MetLife Stadium. A lot of people should have a lot more transport, but they just do not do it, and it just goes 2 miles an hour. The trains, to get out. That MetLife system is so diabolical, unbelievable. I mean, I've tried every route to get out of that stadium back into Manhattan. Whatever route you do takes 2 hours, right? Because you go by coach 2 hours, car 2 hours, train 2 hours. And so you might as well just hang around.
The easiest way for me, but still 2 hours, is to walk to the American Dreams shopping mall right next to the MetLife Stadium.
The opening day, went to American Dream and watched the games there, and then we got a
taxi
back.
Then try to get an Uber or something to go back to Manhattan.
That's the way forward from now on. 100%.
Yeah, we actually had one really good journey out of MetLife once, John. We went to the Rams game in, was it 2015?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you got absolutely annihilated and ended up buying a Jets cuddly moose in the Jets store. And you couldn't really. It was my first time at MetLife, so I was just following you. But somehow we stumbled right onto a really good train, and we were back in Manhattan in like 45 minutes or something, or an hour.
That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Really, we got really lucky with the transport, but you have no memory of it because you were so slammed. And you were just there asleep on the train with this little moose cuddled up with a little Jets top on.
Why a moose?
I really wish I'd taken a photo of it, but I didn't.
There was a Jets beaver, mate. It was a Jets beaver.
It was a beaver, you're right.
A beaver?
Yeah, you don't get many Jets beavers, so oh my God. You see a beaver in a Jets beaver, you get it. You grab it. And
then you grab it.
You have the Jets cave, Heiko, but do you have a Jets beaver in your so
no.
It's something you're missing.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, cool. We should talk a little bit about the Dolphins game. John on this pod, John has his predictions. John's betting corner.
Betting corner, as sponsored by Green Smoke.
Yeah.
So last week we went 2-3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which isn't so. Just for clarification, you were 3-2 week 1 and 4-1 last week.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So on the season, you're still up.
Yeah. So 9. So overall 9-6. So just a bit of context. I do a lot of research on all the teams, over unders, just on the props. I concentrate on doing sides and doing money line and all that is difficult. It's difficult, but I have got a 6. I have, for those listeners out there, I have actually got an Aki.
Oh
yeah, today a 6-teamer to keep the punters interested. So the props on mine, I got 5 props. They're just double your money. So we went quite a few overs last week. And it cost a winning record last week. So now we're going to go unders.
You're going conservative.
No. You got so much more chance of doing unders than winning on unders and overs because of the injury scenario. And you got to think about this, yeah. So, Dak Prescott is playing Green Bay. Green Bay have got a great defense, and Green Bay are peed off. Right, they are not happy. No CD Lamb, he's out. Yeah, Dak Prescott, dinking and dunking. Javonte Williams in the backfield. He's got a bit. He's done all right this season, surprisingly. So Dak under 235 yards. Get it.
Oh, yeah.
Get it now. 235.
Yeah. That seems like a gimme. That one.
All right. Second one is another under passing yards. So Philadelphia Tampa Bay game. Philadelphia have got a strong defense. We know that. All they do is run the ball. And Hurts is only going to throw the ball if he plays good competition. Otherwise, it's Barkley. And defense. I don't know how they won last week. That was just... That was just crazy. That was so crazy. I felt so sorry for the Rams. They were up 26-7, and then whatever happened at the end was unbelievable.
Well, you know why they lost, don't you?
It's like three good throws by Jalen Hurts, and that's it. So we have AJ Brown, Devonta Smith over.
Yeah, I mean, he's elite AJ Brown, but good God, losing the
and of course the tush push.
Yeah, which is going to be banned next season for obvious reasons. It's just chaos. So Philadelphia got a very good defense. Tampa Bay, injuries on all their wide receivers. Mike Evans.
Yeah, Mike Evans isn't.
Godwin, even if he comes back, is not going to be the same guy coming off ACL. Ibuke, rookie sensation.
What a catch that was.
Unbelievable. He's done some belting catches. He's coming off a hip injury. Yeah. But he still looked damn good last week. Who else have you got? Cade Otton, the tight end, because they've got offensive line injuries. They've got 2 men down. May get Wirfs back. Otton didn't even get a target last week. He is going to block. That Eagles' ferocious defense. Baker's going to have a nightmare throwing that ball under 217 yards. Under. Okay. All right. So there's another one there.
So Dak Prescott under 235, Baker under 217.
Yeah, I'm doing a 49ers versus Jacksonville game. So 49ers, Purdy's going to be back. Jennings probably still out, wide receiver. Pearsall is their main go-to guy now, but it's all going to go through CMC, right? Through CMC. So we won last week. We're going to go back to the well with CMC. I'm doing an over receiving yards, 42 yards. Okay. Every game this season, he's done like a minimum of 50. And I'm also going to do the opposite. His running is under 74 yards.
Oof. Same player, 2 bets.
2 bets, because Jacksonville defense is really solid versus the run. Really solid. So there's 2 on the same one. And then the 5th one I've got written down here is the Cleveland game versus Detroit. Cleveland has got an extremely good defense. There's a common theme going on here, yeah. To do what they did to Green Bay, I mean, they should have lost that game, but I don't know how they won that one either.
Yeah.
Crazy. I was going to go Gibbs under 62 yards, but I'm probably going to go, because Flacco is going to be Flacco. Sorry, the other way. This is the other way. Goff's going to, so Goff, it's going to be tough for Goff. But Gibbs is so electric. I'm going to go against that under 62 yards. I'm going to go Laporta under 39 yards receiving, because they're going to throw to ASB. They're going to throw to Gibbs. They're going to throw to Williams. Yeah. Williams is blocking out of his skin, so he'll get the rock, even though he hasn't caught any balls. So there's my 5 props. So Green Smoke, hope you enjoyed that one, mate. And
he loves it, doesn't he?
He loves the betting. He loves the betting segment. And I've got my Aki. I've got my 6.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, which I've already done on my bet. Well, I've already done on my thingy, my mobile phone. Even is so all money line. All money line. So we've got Patriots at home.
Boo!
I know. Beating Carolina. Somehow Carolina won 30-0 last week, and Carolina were like plus 5.5. That's a heavy dog against the Patriots, who lost last week, and the Patriots are variable, getting it together, and Carolina are not a good team. Detroit to beat Cleveland. Cleveland were lucky to win that. They're fat and happy. They're probably still boozing now, the Cleveland boys. Chargers are playing the Giants. I've gone for the Chargers there.
Good.
We've got a rookie quarterback Dart for the Giants. Yeah, so that's going to be... Chargers have got to playing really well defense. Green Bay to win. They're playing... we got them playing Dallas. Yeah. Michael Parsons saying them all, plus Green Bay lost last week, so they're going to be on a massive mission to win that one. Denver to beat Cincinnati and Jake Browning on Monday night. And the Rams, because of that stinky loss last week, are going to get their revenge on an undefeated Colts team at home. So there's my 6-team parlay, 5.5 to 1. Yeah,
you missed one out, mate. The Jets to beat the Dolphins.
Yeah, well, we do the Jets bet separately when I've had a few beers. So I can't do Jets betting sober. I cannot do it because whatever I pick, I always lose. It's always the way, isn't it? Always the way.
Can I just say that you should never bet on the Jets drunk either, because that can only go one way. Betting on the Jets sober is one thing. Betting on the Jets drunk is that's a yeah. Cool.
So there you go.
Great.
There's the betting corner. Done.
Good stuff. So you'll be back in the Jet Cave this weekend, Heiko, watching the game.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I have to make a decision to stay awake or go to sleep and try to get up late at night to watch the game.
You need to try and get some sleep before the game starts, won't you?
Yeah.
That's what you need to do.
I will watch it. I will watch it, of course.
Starts at 2:30 for you, AM.
Yeah.
2:30. And that's 12:15 UK times. It's 1:15.
Yeah, 1:15.
Yeah, we're the early one.
Yeah,
it's going to work out well for me because my soccer team's playing Monday Night Football as well. So I'll be watching the football in one place in London and then straight over to watch the football in another place in London. So hoping for a big night Monday night. So Heiko, listen, mate. Thank you. Such a pleasure having you on.
Thanks for having me. It was really that was really fun. That was cool. Yeah. I hope my English was good enough.
I was spot on, mate. Your English teacher back in the day, man.
Idiot. Yeah, I bet they're a Patriots fan.
We need to send the link. Yeah, I bet she is a Patriots fan. We need to send the link to her.
Send the link. How'd you like them apples? Yeah, and of course, if anybody does have a spare Jets beaver and wants to donate it to the Jet Cave
to the Jets
Germany, then please bring it along to the redemption tailgate.
My Jets beavers are staying in my house; they're not relocating anywhere. All right, then, guys.
Great, good stuff.
All right.
No, that was cool. I had a really good time with you guys. I can't wait to see you next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend, yeah. It is next weekend, isn't it? Yeah.
It's
crazy.
It's
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
No, 2 weeks.
Heiko, stay on, mate. We're going to give it the JTS and stay on, buddy, okay?
Yeah.
But listeners, we'll speak to you soon.
Yeah.
JTS.
JTS, guys.